Hey, how's it going? This is Melinda and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing some really special records that are in my collection, and I have done several videos like this, so please feel free to go back through my channel and search the ones that say special records in my collection. I'm going to go ahead and get started with one of my favorite albums. This is a classic. It's from the Rolling Stones, Let It Bleed. Has tremendous music on it. I love Midnight Rambler. Gimme Shelter is amazing. You can't always get what you want. Every time I hear that one and the French horn starts playing, I get goosebumps. It's just such an incredible song. This is an incredible album, and this is in really excellent condition. If you look, it has the hype sticker and it says Rolling Stones poster included. It is on the really beautiful London label, in just really great shape, sounds really good. And yes, it does come with the poster. And I think they're very hard to find with the posters intact and in really great shape. And this one looks like it was put in the album and just stayed there. And it is such a cool poster to see. So anyway, I think this is from back in around close to 1969 maybe. And just an excellent condition for this poster. And anyway, it's such a great album and I enjoy it so much that I was very happy to find one with a poster included. I will go ahead and show a record now. This was actually a gift, what's called a VCLT, Vinyl Community Love Train. And it's a very sentimental record and it's a very hard to find record. And Billy Hurst, who has a channel called Billy Hurst, sent it my way and I was just very excited. This is Clint Black's Killin' Time. Such an amazing record. Clint Black has such a great voice. And my favorite song on here is called A Better Man, but Killin' Time is also really great. I know every song by heart. When my husband and I were dating, he had the CD in his car and we would listen to it a lot. So it does have some very special meaning for me. And he took a gamble. He didn't know if I had this record or not. And I assure you, if I had ever seen it out, I would have owned it because it was definitely on my want list. Thank you so much, Billy. I am just so honored that you sent it my way, and it is in a good home. Here is the record for it. It's just on that really classic, cool RCA label with the Nipper the dog. And it plays beautifully and it's in great shape, and it is very hard to find that early 90s country music. So that is a very special record for my collection. This is probably my very favorite album of all time. This is Abbey Road by the Beatles, and this is an original master recording, so it's a really great sounding record. And as far as Abbey Road goes, I love every single song on here. At the moment, my favorite song is probably I Want You. She's So Heavy, John Lennon's song. But, I mean, Something and Here Comes the Sun, Because. It's just such an amazing, amazing album. I'm really excited to see what Giles Martin will do. I believe there's going to be a 50th anniversary remaster of it. And I have been so happy with what he did with Sgt. Pepper and the White Album, so I'm very, very excited, and I'm really hoping it's true that he will have an Abbey Road album out soon. And here is what came in the inner sleeve. Just some information about this audiophile pressing. So it's really cool to see. And here is the label for the Beatles' Abbey Road. Just another really great record. Here is a record that I thought was a really cool find. It's Miles Davis. It is a 10-inch EP, and from everything I could tell on Discogs and what I've researched, it's showing that it came out in 1954. I'm not 100% sure about that, but according to Discogs, that's what I believe. And I was just astonished at what great condition this is in, so I had to pick it up. Plus, I am really getting into Miles Davis, and I'm trying to get into jazz a lot. And here is the record for it. It's a 10-inch, and it just comes on that really pretty Capitol label. And as you can see, it's just in really good shape, plays beautifully. They just don't make them like this anymore. This is a really special find to me. And I really do find the older I get, jazz is just so relaxing, so I'm really happy to find really good jazz albums. This is a record that I always find in really horrible condition, so when I found this one, a Japanese press of it, it's beautiful, it is in great condition, it plays great, and this is Bad Company's debut album. I really love it. Great songs on here. Can't Get Enough of Your Love, I believe, is on here. Bad Company, the song Bad Company. Anyway, it's just a really cool press, and I always love my Japanese pressings. And I get most of my Japanese pressings from a store called JTB's Groovy Record Room from Cottontown, Tennessee. And he is on Facebook and Instagram, and he delivers worldwide. So please check him out. JTB's Groovy Record Room, and this is the insert for the Bad Company record, and this is what makes the Japanese pressing so special too. Here's the Japanese writing and pictures. They come with these really cool inserts. This is a really dead silent, quiet press, and it sounds fantastic. Here is something I've been looking for. I'm a step closer to having one of my dream records. I saw this. It was a fantastic price. I just could not pass it up for the price. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's really close. This is, I believe, it's the second press of the Zombies, Odyssey and Oracle. As you can see, it's got a different cover to it. I really love the original. I think it's really beautiful. So this one is not my favorite cover, but it was in really good shape and a really great price. Here is the beautiful date label. And there's just not a surface scratch or a mark on here, and it plays so good. And I do have a 30th anniversary pressing, and it does sound really great, and I did do a little bit of a comparison with the two, and I find that the 30th anniversary copy of this album, Colin Blumstone's voice is richer and sweeter, and this one though has really great sound, a lot of music. I pick up a lot of different things with this pressing. So I would say the 30th anniversary record, Colin's voice is better, but on this the music's a little bit better. So anyway, I'm very happy to own both copies of that, and hopefully someday I will have my first press. This is a very sentimental record to me, and I was able to find a very beautiful copy of it, and it's very special because it is gold stamp promo. You can see right up here, there's the gold stamp promo. This is my probably most sentimental record by Kiss. Destroyer is probably my favorite, but this is one where music was changing, and my mom started loosening up and letting me have them. I think she bought me what's the song on here? I Was Made for Loving You. She bought me the 45 for I Was Made for Loving You. That's the first Kiss record actually 45 she bought for me. And this is just a really great copy of it. As kids, did not take care of our Kiss albums. We took them to school, we just threw them around and didn't take care of them like we should, so it's really hard to find originals in really great shape. This one, I'll show you the label because it does have a really cool label. I've always loved it. And if you look below right here, below Peter Criss, you can see it says, promotional copy not for sale. So that makes it pretty special. Comes with the inner sleeve. And this is really cool. I love when they have these in the record still. This is just a little, just reminds me of my childhood, just a little blast from the past. You can open this up and it's an order form. You could order a necklace, a jacket, t-shirts, posters, you name it. Man, I wish I could order those right now. They would be so cool to have. And what's really cool about this particular insert is it has a registration where you could win a pinball machine. And man, would I love to have that pinball machine. That to me is just so cool. And just think, somebody won this. I wish I knew who won. That would have had to have been a thrill of a lifetime for them to have won that beautiful pinball machine. So anyway, I just think these little inserts in the Kiss records are so cool. And finally, a very hard to find poster that came in the Dynasty albums. You just don't see these every day because we got them, we hung them on the walls, and they got destroyed. I personally never had one, but I know a lot of people who did. And anyway, here, it's just a, let me make sure you can see it. Just a very cool picture, probably my favorite poster from the records that they had. And very hard to find a Kiss Dynasty album that still has the poster included. So anyway, and a promo at that. So that's very special. And this week I did get a very special gift given to me. I knew something was coming, but I got a special little gift along with it. The channel Norman Maslov, M-A-S-L-O-V. Norman Maslov, it's a great channel. Please check it out. Anyway, his nickname's Mazzy. He told me he was sending me something, but he sent a little surprise along the way, and here it is. It is Paul McCartney's Band on the Run. It is a picture disc from 1978. I have always wanted this, and I just don't find it anywhere. I love Band on the Run, one of my favorite albums of all time, by my favorite solo artist of all time. So this, to me, I just love this retro 1978 picture disc. Very special. It is still sealed, so it's just never even been opened. So thank you so much, Mazzy. I really appreciate it. And the original reason why Mazzy sent me something is I had went to a Paul McCartney concert on June 1st, and he recently went to see Paul McCartney as well. He had 2 VIP tickets. He sold one of them, but because he had the 2 VIP tickets, he got 2 boxes of what they call the VIP swag, and he sent me one of his boxes. So I'm very excited to show you now what was in the VIP box. First off, a really cool lanyard that was given to all the VIP. So I love that. Here's a commemorative ticket. Just a really cool souvenir. Here is a luggage tag that looks like a record, which I thought was pretty unique, and you can put your name and address on here. So I really loved that. Also, a really cool carry-on bag that you can put that luggage tag on, and it says Paul McCartney Freshen Up. Just a really nice size bag. And finally, a really cool beach towel that says Paul McCartney Freshen Up on it. Let me try to take it out so you can see it. I'll turn it around so you can see the Freshen Up. So anyway, I have never gotten anything like that, so I was very, very excited. Thank you so much, Mazzy. Check out the channel Norman Maslov. It's a really great channel. And I just want to say thank you so much to my new subscribers. I really appreciate you. And thank you so much to everybody who's been watching my channel all along. You're all very special to me. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And everybody take care. Bye-bye.